Are we ready? Do we just go? I'm a little nervous, guys. Wait. We can chill. We can still change our nickname. We can change our name to something. Any recommendations? Dronezilla. I already had an account called Dronezilla. Terran OP. Bloko. World Champ. Casio Calculator. MMR Philanthropist. Wristwatch. Wishes he was Cyril. Cheese Master. Clocko. Clocko. MMR Donator. Basically Cyril. Cloco. No, I want to, like, the reason I don't want to play under the Loco name is because I'm always a little concerned people watch me on the stream while they're playing against me. Watches. Watches. I do watch a lot of videos about watches, yes. I should call my account Selderic? No, that sounds stupid. What kind of name is that? Oh, wait. Hey, what's up, Selderic? Definitely not Loco. Carrot Man? Carrots and hummus? Carrots and hummus is a pretty great nickname. I agree. Carrots and hummus does make for an excellent combo, guys. I've been trying to sell you all. Oh, it's too long. Carrots. What about just carrots? That's such a dumb name. I hate it. Maybe we should do it, though. Bonsai Boy does make... Bonsai Boy is pretty good. That is such a terrible nickname, guys. Do we really want to run with that for a season? With an I? Boy with an I? Guys! We have a new map for the first time since, like... Welcome to Blackburn. This map is nuts. Rather than being diagonally mirrored, it's vertically mirrored. So, we're going up against Loving Games, okay. And he is a Terran player. Where do we put our Overlord? Over here? I don't know. There's this base over here as well that's expanding towards my opponent. There's the 12 o'clock that's essentially shared because, you know, we both want it as like a 7th. And then there's this base at the 6 o'clock that's covered by 2 rocks. That's for all intents and purposes an island base, but it's not on an island. Then like the close air-to-air is easily traveled. However, there's slowing zones close to our mains. So if you want to rush a flying unit, you're going to either have to go around or you go through the slowing circles. It's all a little bit odd. There's slowing circles over here as well. This seems like a good map for Terran, I want to say. Mostly because of the island base and the fact that you kind of have to expand towards your opponent. Yeah, I mean, I say that. If you expand vertically, it's probably fine. Alright, well, we'll try and make the best of it. We'll just go quick link speed here, and then we'll see what we do from there. But we haven't had like a map like this very much either, you know? This whole map layout is a little bit different. So wait, I can get a very easy scout into their base, right? I don't know anything, by the way, as far as Overlord positions go, so we're mostly just winging it. His SCV is going home, so I'll actually try and take the 3rd base here before the Reaper gets to my side of the map. We'll go 2 sets of Zerglings. We'll go 2 Queens as well. I don't think this is a good Overlord spot. We'll send it over there instead, because I think he can probably see it from the high ground. Okay, SCV has gone home. I haven't seen a Reaper yet. But he also hasn't been gunning down my OV, so... Okay, well, there it is. I think I'm gonna take my gold base as the 4th. Link speed. Brenda. Attack. Good. This choke over here is rather like small as well. That ramp, this one over here, it's not a big one.
Just harness the power of the mug and you'll never lose.
The power of the mug? I did just drink a whole lot of green tea out of a StarCraft mug. It's true. Can he jump up in the back of my main? He can't. Okay, so this is not a very good map then for Reaper openers, I don't think. I mean, it's still good, I guess, for scouting, but not as good as it could be. We'll go heavy focus on creep tumors, just because we can. I'll put the drones back in gas here as well. We'll do some scouting. I guess I should probably fly in a second overlord from the back. It's probably the most reliable way of getting a scout, but it's too late for that now. Okay, so there is Hellions. Or there are Hellions, rather. Fly in the OV. He's still making more. Brenda! Okay. Yeah, this choke point over here is quite tight. I know you guys will never take that. What? This guy's losing it, man. A fusion core? Excuse me. Sir. Sir, what are you doing? This is my base. You have one on the other side of the map. Okay. So, fusion core openers kind of do force me into a planetary. Or, sorry, into a planetary. He's even going freaking upgrade. Okay. It kind of forces me into Mutas. Oh, a Garing. Thank you. Oh. There's a hole in the wall. Hey! Teacher! Oh, there's 2 holes in the wall. Okay, I forgot putting my dudes in the gas. I do need to go Spire here pretty much every time, right? Is this a battlecruiser follow-up? Or sorry, a mech follow-up? I think so. Okay. Let me put down a Spire. Yeah, he's still making, okay. He's still making, Hellions, so this pretty much has to be a mech follow-up. Oh, there we go. Someone said earlier that this map, I think, was really good for mech. Which is kind of neat because we haven't had a proper mech map other than like maybe a Romanticide or something in quite some time. Okay, so we're going roaches into corruptors. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I decided to go +1 melee first. Having Zerglings is still helpful, obviously. Okay. We'll finish up droning 3 bases and then we go from there. I do want to, I guess, knock down these rocks over here. Or make sure at least that he's not going to take that base unscouted. Because that would kind of be bad. I'll actually cancel that for now. Usually, since we saw him going for the research. What's it called? Weapon refit for the Yamato gun. It's pretty much always going to be multiple battle cruisers, because otherwise you don't do that. So I'll go probably about 8 corruptors. Okay. I actually think my follow-up is not as good as it could have been. Okay, well, anyways, we got a gold base. Can I run Zerglings, by the way, through the golden minerals? I was wondering that when I was doing my map review video. No, you can't. Okay. It looks like you can, but you can't. Okay. Oh, the slow zones.
35 mobs already.
Okay, I don't really want to give him a free base, obviously. Okay, well, I don't really need to go over there either, though. Made a big round of drones for my 4th. I just have to keep them occupied. Okay, got the base. Man, these rocks are nuts. That ability is OP, Loco. I know. Someone should make a forum post about it. I just killed one of his command centers, dude. Yeah, this base is crazy. I think I should, like, put spines or something at the edges. So, like, if he comes up with Hellions, I can just poke him down. Yeah, there he is. Man, these rocks are nuts. Okay. I believe this map is made by Superuman, if I recall correctly. Who made a bunch of maps like this. I believe he made Purity and Industry, I want to say. No, actually, no, don't quote me on that. Oh. I got one. He's trying to repair it. Can I out DPS the repair? Hey, sure can. No planetary here. Okay. GG's. Bonsai Boy is successful. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 2000 Atmospheres. Is this the underwater map? Yeah, I see fishes. Someone mentioned that this is apparently a map that takes place underwater. Where's my base? There's my base. I'll just expand horizontally here. See how it goes. My opponent is a Terran player called Prince Zuko. Do my units then float to the surface as well? I think they probably will when they die. I did a bit of a map review, right? And or I guess more like an initial impressions. This map seemed kind of standard, so nothing too crazy, no odd features or anything like that. At the very least, as far as I could tell. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe we'll find out if something is going to be a little bit different here. Oh, is this the map where someone said that mech was impossible to win against? If there is a map where mech is going to be really good, that would be quite exciting, because mech, like I said, is just not very popular anymore. Probably mostly because of map layouts, and maybe also because bio is just a little bit better. Now, one thing I've found over the years, whenever there's new maps available, is that some people out there are very fond to cheese their first couple days on the ladder on these new maps. It's like, you know what? There's new maps. Let me put a couple barracks on the other side. So going hedge first is a bit ambitious. But maybe I should drone scout. my side of the map. I mean, it's too late for that now, but it's SCV Scout coming up. It's fine. We don't have to panic. Alright, we'll go 19 Overlord, or 20 Overlord, rather. You go over there. No, actually, you go over there. I would like to grab a third base quickly, so I don't have to bother with the Reaper. My opponent is not gonna block my third, it seems. Okay, so I pulled 2 drones at a gas at 60.
New subscriber detected.
There's the factory, okay. I think that's the pillar. Thank you, Toby. 4 years. Thank you very much. Okay. So we got the third base up before my opponent's Reaper arrived. I'm assuming that's a pillar. I'm hoping that's a pillar.
New subscriber detected.
Not 4 years, laughing face.
Thank you, Storm. Welcome. Okay, so this is indeed a pillar, but you do have to be on, like, the middle of it. Otherwise, it doesn't work. We'll spread the OVs in front of our base. Then we'll go from there. Oh, Reaper guy went into main. Okay. Free scout. Maybe he was also a little bit concerned for me cheesing. Okay. Put the drones back in gas. Good. Oh, couple Hellions. How do my Zerglings run on the ocean floor? Insane. So skillful. So agile. I don't know what the Hellion maneuvering will be like on a map like this, though. This choke point over here is nuts. Okay, so there's the third base, rather. Yeah, we need to kill those rocks for sure. Nope. So this choke point over in the natural is actually quite tight as well. Yeah, Brenda can block that by herself. What a legend. I knew she could do it. My lair is very late. Yeah, my lair is too late, actually. That is quite bad. Mostly because of my Baneling speed here. So Baneling speed is going to be quite a bit later than it should be. My opponent is playing a normal macro build, it seems. I do have a whole lot of workers, though, so that's nice. Creep spread is also looking quite good. Yeah, it's mostly a problem, I guess, against pushes here that will be coming up soon with Stim Pack and Combat Shield and all that. Okay. We'll stick around on Ling Bane because it's safe. With Baneling speed anyway, it is. Okay. So he's apparently gonna go for that one. Okay, so this is nice. Defending this little move over here is already quite nice for me. 1-1 is done. Oh, he's also got 1-1. Okay, we'll back off then. Oh, there's a watchtower. Okay. Actually, don't really need those two. Yeah, so this is definitely a location where I'm gonna need some creep spread. What are you guys doing over there? How did you guys even get stuck there? What in the world? Whoa! My queens got stuck somehow. That must be a bug. My queens are stuck at my 4th. That could have been a disaster. Okay. Okay, I army hotkeyed there for a little bit, which is not ideal, obviously. There's a lot of paths for creep to cover. Man, can these guys leave? Whew. Okay. Okay. I thought I got most of them there, but... I thought I manually blew up quite a few of them nicely, but... I lost more there than I needed to, that's for sure. Why'd I get more Dropalords? Okay. Ever since my queens get stuck behind the mineral line, I've been a little bit sloppy. Okay. Okay. He's pretty late, obviously, on his expos. I'm okay with Terran having 4 bases. Generally speaking, we don't want to give him 5. So, he's only just now, I think, secured another base. So if I can make it so that he is only going to be able to sit on 4 bases, that's totally fine. Alright. Let's try and get back into the swing of things here. Nope. 5 IQ. Okay, so he put a planetary over there in the choke point.
New subscriber detected.
Hey, Loco.
Hello. Thank you for the sub. Whoever you were. Yeah, this map is definitely looking like a nice little macro map. Oh. Oh, yeah. Fantastic. For him, that is. Very inefficient play so far for me. Yeah, Widow Mines are insane sometimes. If you look away at the wrong moment, you may just accidentally lose your whole army. But I mean, he's still stuck on 4 bases, so despite all the inefficiency that I've had so far, I think this may still very well be playable for me. Because he doesn't have much of a counter to my late game army, and he's gonna start running out of money here soon enough. Okay, that was good. I can keep adding on more ultras in these kind of scenarios, you know? Like when he's not really got much of a counter yet. So it's either Liberators or Ghosts. This is very playable for me, just with lots and lots of Ultralisks. Okay. I got Corruptors into the mix right now as well. He's stuck in a choke point. Oh, chomp, 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 chomp. He's double expanding right now, or attempting to. Good. GG. Oh, yeah, I lost a lot of money this game. So, it started looking better just now during those final couple moments. But yeah, look at this. Resources lost is heavily in his favor. It is normal for Zerg to lose more resources than Terran in these kind of scenarios, but at this point, it's a little bit too much. There were too many losses here in Widow Mines. Or sorry, like 2 Widow Mines, rather. He never made a transition towards late-game armies. So he's sitting on, like, you know, Marine Marauder Medivac, which is quite good. But it lacks late-game sophistication, right? And since he's losing all of his Medivacs right now, he doesn't really have a whole lot anymore going for him now. So despite the fact that he had a massive bank, he just lacks the army to actually be able to get much done with it. So there's bases being blocked everywhere. Now this one actually I should have spotted. I did not realize that he took the base up here. Anyways, a win is a win. Nice. The final new map. No countdown for this one. We just go straight into it. Alright, it's called Beckett Industries. A Zerg versus Zerg. This map seems a little bit crazy because of this circle right over here. So this circle leads towards my low ground expo. And then this base up north has a super tight choke point. I don't know. Anyways, I'll be expanding towards the low ground, I guess, this game. Assuming it gets that far. I mean, this is Zerg versus Zerg after all. You never know. For some reason, there was no countdown for this particular map. Does that mean we go to patch 5.0.7.1? Nature Boy versus Bonsai Boy? Very good. I will proudly beat nature with my bonsai. I don't think that makes a whole lot of sense. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, I was talking about my third base. Shouldn't have been talking about my third base. Who cares about third bases? So this map actually does have the shortest rush distance. My opponent did make an expo. So there is that. What is that drone doing? That drone is doing a little dance. Okay, maybe I pulled a little bit too many workers here, though. Normally you pull 13. Did I just lose a drone there for free? Good guy, Lowko. All right. Whew. I think we're good. I lost one drone, I think. That's that first one that I accidentally rallied down. Strange little choke point over here. Oh, the bases are actually connected almost with creep. That's kind of funny. Brenda, no! Oh no, there's 3 queens. Brenda, Margaret, Lily, Karen, Susan, back off. Ovi did nothing wrong. Live! You have so much to live for. Yeah, see? Okay, I did make a round of Zerglings, because I do have link speed finishing here. Ooh, this map feels very choky. He's probably gonna make a wall. Well, I mean, I can just run by. Can I get in here? Good. Good. This drone over here is doing a little dance. Like, that mineral patch for some reason is being mined all the way from, I don't think it makes a difference as far as income goes, but it's making fancy moves. So we did see him going for a lair. I do have to be a little bit cautious here with him potentially going Spire. So we'll send in an Overseer in just a sec. Roach Warren should finish up. There it is. there a spire? I doubt it. No, we saw the up. Oh, he's going. Interesting. He is going link speed right now. I did see something researching there in the Evo chamber. Oh, there is a spire. Okay. Okay, I was gonna transition here, but he already has GG'd out. This is always a tense moment, but we have killed pretty much all of his eco. Whew! Yeah, there it is. Cool. Oh, nice. So hey, the first 3 games on the new maps. Very good. All in my favor. This felt like a bit of a strange map though. So real quick, this choke point over here is very tight, but it's also a speed up circle. What I didn't realize though is how tight this choke over here is too. Like I can just imagine like siege tanks sitting over here, or like a warp prism sitting over here. In Zerg vs Protoss and Zerg vs Terran, that's going to be very difficult to clean up. This choke over here is also much tighter than what we normally see in StarCraft. Normally, it would be cut off at like right over here, and then over here would be a little bit more space as well. So, Usually, those kind of map features, and we saw that as well in, or on the previous map, usually that features, or sorry, that favors Terran. Because primarily siege tanks can go into really good spots. Yeah, you can turtle up quite easily, I think, right? You can probably, like, I don't really see an issue with taking 4 bases uncontested in Zerg vs Protoss and Zerg vs Terran especially. Rush distance on this map, if I recall correctly, is 31 seconds. Meaning that you can get across the map really, really quickly. So I guess against Protoss as a Zerg player, I'm immediately thinking 12 pool every game, or 14 pool every game. Like basically early pool, just so you don't die to like cannon rushes and proxy gates and all that. But you can also like determine the pacing of the game a little bit better, because you can get there so quickly, right? So it's 31 seconds for a drone to go from ramp to ramp. But obviously Zerglings inside of those speed circles are going to be really fast. Like this is going to be the fastest 12 pool map in quite some time. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if you almost have to go double Gateway Expo on this map in the near future. 2,000 atmospheres. How deep is that, guys? Is that 20 kilometers, or am I getting the conversion wrong?
We require more minerals.
We're up against another Terran player.
We require more minerals.
Atmospheres is a pressure
New
unit.
subscriber detected.
How are
Oh,
the new
right.
maps?
Yeah, but isn't it like...
Spawn more over.
Isn't it 10 meters of water pressure per atmosphere? Or am I getting... Like, I may be getting this completely wrong. It's been a while. Thank you, CF Star, for the 2 months. Welcome. How are the new maps? Pretty good so far, man. I think you're about right. Okay, okay. 10 meters is 1 atmosphere?
We require more
Okay, could be. If that would mean, though, that we are currently at a depth of 2 or 20 kilometers, that's quite far. That's quite deep, man.
we require more minerals.
Isn't the Mariana Trench just a little over like 11 kilometers?
More minerals.
Does that mean we are on another planet? Ooh. Space Marine armor is pretty sick, yeah. Biological carapace does not mess around. If we are on another planet, though, how in the world is it possible for me to be connected with that planet at only 105 ping? Like, I can't even connect to Australia with that level of ping. Does that mean Australia is another planet? Whoa, hold up. That's the bottleneck. I think I'm figuring it out. Ay, ay, ay. All this time. I always thought that Australia was on planet Earth.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Anyways. I messed up my hotkeys.
We require more minerals.
Here we go.
We require more minerals.
He can jump up in the main over here, I think. What are you doing over there, Ovi? Go back home. Sorry, talking about these atmospheres made me a little bit confused about what was actually happening in the video game. So, one thing we found out in the previous game I played is that queens can get stuck over here. Secondly, though, what we also found out is that this map is very macro heavy. It is definitely not the easiest macro map, though, because there's a million different paths to spread the creep to.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Whoa, he's got 2 Reapers? Brenda and Karen, get on the creep. He's gonna throw grenades at us.
We require more.
The Hellions do have quite a path to go, though, it seems, if they want to cycle them back and forth.
We require.
Yeah. Oh, once again, a fleet beacon open. Or, sorry, fleet beacon opener? Sure. Cattle Bruiser. Cattle Bruiser operational. The Terran fleet beacon. Well, you get what I was trying to say, guys.
We require more.
Was he doing the little battlecruiser dance as well? I think he was. Nope. What?
We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack. We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, he is going to send him over here.
Our forces are under attack.
I have no idea why he sent him over there.
Require more minerals. We require more. Our forces are under attack.
Aw. Oh, the queens can reach? Oh, 4 battle cruisers. Okay, I did lose a couple of workers during all of that, but it's not like he's got a whole lot. Man, queens are so OP. Are you guys seeing this? Can't even open up battle cruisers. Well, it's not like I'm in a very good spot here, though. I don't even have a roach warren, and I'm getting +1 melee. Or missile, sorry. He was researching, though, so I'm gonna still make the assumption that this is... Wait, he's got double, Oh, shit, okay, he's gonna go NG Bay as a follow-up. I'm going Roach Ravager. I don't know if this is gonna be that great of an idea. Do I want to go Mutas here? I think I'll go Mutas. I am not very good at playing Mutas. So take that for what it's worth.
We require more minerals. Unacceptable command.
I think it makes more sense though, since I've already killed one of those things.
We require more minerals. Mineral field mutated.
Oh.
Field defeated. Mineral field depleted. We require more vessels. Our forces are under attack. More overlords. Slow more overlords. Our forces are under attack.
Okay. Don't have much of a ground army.
Metamorphosis complete.
Okay.
Mutation complete. Metamorphosis complete. We require more. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, come on. Unfair. Ah, that sucks. Okay, he actually got the base. Planetaries actually morph quite quickly. Okay, I thought I was gonna be able to break through that quite well, but...
Unacceptable. Our forces are under attack.
Phew, that's a lot of Lingbane production. Or sorry. You know what I'm trying to say. That's a lot of production there on his end. I'm just gonna try and go for... Oh shit. Ugh. Oh, what? My queens are no longer hotkeyed. What's going on? Yeah, we're dead. Even though we defended his push quite well, I think I probably should have made sure that I defended that 4th base of his. Or denied it. 4 base Terran. Freely gathered is kind of tough. This is what I mean with Muta openers though, right? Like Muta openers just... It's good, but like, also not really though. It seems like Terran has about 17 different counters from Mutas. Just makes it very difficult for me to justify going for them. Okay, let's try again. Okay, that was something. That was very expensive. You guys think that was nice? Guys, I just threw away like 1,000 resources for something that's worth like 400. I might just die to the follow-up push now. It's a bit of a desperation push though by him. I think he went a little bit too YOLO. Whew. Look at that one Marauder. Dealing with the swarm.
We require more minerals. Our drones are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack. We require more minerals. Mineral field. They hide
Okay.
Mineral field. We require more under attack. Mutation.
This is a very adventurous Terran army over here.
Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack.
New subscriber detected.
When?
I'm trying.
Metamorphosis complete. Mineral field depleted. We require more Vespine gas. We require a creep tumor is under our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Woo, baby! I was so dead that game. Got some money fungals there. I didn't even want to fight there, but... I was very close to losing. When he got that fourth base up on the right side, and I couldn't stop it, even though I felt like I was doing a decent job microing my units, I was doing probably a bad job macroing or something, I don't know. Well, speaking of doing a bad job macroing, if you look at his money here for a little bit. Yeah, I don't think my strategy was very efficient here. I probably, even though I got the first battlecruiser killed here, like if there was a second battlecruiser here, this would have been awful. But I killed the first battlecruiser, because apparently you can't hide it in this little nuke. I mean, I don't know how. Maybe the map ends like over here or something, and this is all just visual. Either way, when this planetary finished up, and I couldn't kill it, this is a tough position to be in. I tried doing like a baneling run by as well. Like we morphed in a bunch of banes over here, and I tried killing some SCVs there. And I think they killed like maybe 5. And if you look at this right now objectively, like his macro was really bad. I think that's probably what kept me in this game for so long. Yeah, and why we ultimately can come back here. His macro was just not so clean. Yeah, so I got a bit lucky here though, because I don't think I was supposed to win this. But then my opponent decided that he didn't know how to macro anymore. So that's good. It happens to the best of us, guys. Yeah, I shouted something about the planetary fortress costing 400 minerals and the banelings, obviously. I was not sure if that was a good idea. So okay, if we go back to that moment, because I think that kind of allowed me to get reasonably well back into the game. There's this moment where I blow up the planetary fortress after distracting his entire army to the left side. So I thought if there was going to be a moment for me to kill the planetary, it was right then and there. I think I said, like, it cost me 1,000 resources, and it cost him 400 for the cost of the planetary, but obviously that's a little bit of Zerg salt. We end up getting the kill here on the base, but it's not like I have a lot of money to play with. I don't think it was that good. But maybe it allowed me to get back into it. So I send Zerglings over there, which forces him to respond with more than just reinforcements. And then I roll into this side of the map. This was actually a pretty good trade now that I look at it a little bit better. Normally this is like Lingbane only, but we also kill all the SCVs that we're mining here, right? So with Lingbane only, it's super expensive to kill a planetary. But obviously now that we killed the whole mineral line as well, makes it a little bit more justifiable. Oh, yeah, and right now we're sitting at 92 workers against 4 base Terran, whereas I've just secured my 6th. Or it's not done yet, obviously, but... That's much better. This was a nail-biter of a fight, though, over here. Like, this was super close. Oh, the Queens actually were the real MVPs here. So this is plus... Yeah, okay, so he didn't finish 3-3 yet. Okay. If he would have waited until 3-3 is done, I'm pretty sure he would have been able to win. Because this was now all even upgrades. Like, he was basically a full upgrade ahead of me. But I just finished up 2-2. And even though, you know, he was like 80% an upgrade ahead of me, he doesn't get any value out of it until those upgrades actually finish up, right? Nice. GG's.